Catholic priest urged Tinubu to sack misleading aides as Amechi defends church over Onayekan remarks. The Catholic priest and former executive secretary of the Catholic Secretariat of Nigeria, Monsignor Obiora'S, has urged President Bola Tinubu to dismiss aides who mislead him and instead surround himself with advisors who represent the true state of affairs in the country. Ike made the call while reacting to the presidency response to comments by Archbishop Emeritus following the recent meeting between President Tinubu and members of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, CBCN. He criticized government officials for what he described as unnecessary attacks on patriotic Nigerians who offer constructive criticism, insisting that public office holders should welcome honest feedback rather than attempt to silence dissenting voices.
Their country, and the president and the leadership, political leadership is saying, let us manage, things are hard everywhere. That is not why you are there. You are not just a political leader. You have also a moral responsibility to address the issues of countries. And if it's overwhelming, then resign. If people who work for the presidency or work for government or work for even other institutions peddle in lies, in pretense, in fiddling while Rome burns, in not giving good advice, it doesn't turn out good. And to act like an attack dog for great people who are patriotic for our country is something that is not only unfortunate, it is a disgrace. And it's not about defense, it's about listening. People in positions of power must listen, and listening makes you stronger.
According to him, leaders have a moral obligation to confront the realities of the country's economic hardship and worsening insecurity instead of creating the impression that all is well. The Catholic priest maintained that the bishop merely spoke the truth about the nation's condition and urged President Tinubu to listen to sincere counsel, remove advisors who misled him, and remain truthful with Nigerians. Also weighing in on the controversy, former Rivers State Governor and former Minister of Transportation urged President Tinubu and members of his administration to desist from what he described as attacks on the Catholic Church and the Christian faith over Cardinal Oyenekan's remarks. Politics Today. Amechi said his intervention was not politically motivated, but was prompted by his commitment to defend the church. He called on the presidency to accord the Catholic Church and its leaders the respect they deserve, warning that disagreement with religious leaders should not be allowed to degenerate into attacks on the Christian faith or fuel religious divisions in the country. Amechi stressed that democratic governance thrive on constructive criticism and urged government officials to engage opposing views with civility and mutual respect rather than hostility. Afolabi Deborah, Rulers World Television.